Well, another great outing by Eric Lauer. You know, he's been phenomenal all year. Guys just have a really tough time getting the barrel behind his fastball, and then he had his slider working as well. He was dominating, and you know, we hope to see that again because he's been absolutely phenomenal. And it's good to have a guy go like that on Friday night, and you feel really comfortable. I know the offense, the defense, everybody feels comfortable with him on the mound. Alex Miklos was outstanding again. He's been our spark plug. Him and Johnny Wilson, both at the top of the lineup, have been a great spark plug all year. You know, they bring a lot of energy to the game. You know, when you see those two guys on base like they are, and they can both really run. Especially Alex Miklos hitting 2 triples today and finding the gap, and he just brings a lot of energy to this team.
I kind of was looking for an outside fastball, and he gave it to me, and I put a pretty good swing on it and got it out into the gap.
Lefty, he delivers. Wilson bangs a single through the right side. And that's how the 8th inning starts for the Golden Flashes. John Wilson with his first hit of the ball game. The 2-2. Miklos is bunting with 2 strikes, and it's fair. Picked at the pitcher's mound and thrown away down the right field line. On his way to third and racing around is Wilson. Here comes the throw. It is not in time.
We talk about this every day. Is you got to be fundamentally sound defensively. You know, especially with the pitching staff and the offense that we've had, especially as of late. We need to continue to be fundamentally sound defensively. You know, that error happened. Justin Wagler kind of ate him up a little bit in a tough situation. It happens in baseball, but he bounced back, and then look, he gets a base hit, RBI base hit later in the game, and that's what it's all about.
A single to center, and it's a 4-2 game. Miklos crosses home plate and scores here in the 8th inning, and the Flashes make the error pay. Up on Akron in the east. The pitch, swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 down.
Absolutely, he's a 100%er closer, and he's been dynamite all year. He's got an electric fastball, an electric slider, and he's got dominating stuff, and we're just happy to have him.
The 1-2 pitch, a swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. It's a KSU KO over Miami on a Friday night in Kent. Eric Dorsch with save number 6, and the Flashes stay in first. The final score of this one, Kent State 4, Miami 2.
Let's hear it for Alicia Mann or San Gabriel. Representing.
Offering. Miklos, a check swing flare down the right field line, falling, it is fair. And not able to make the catch on the run is Setio, and excuse me, single. Now the 2-2 pitch from Williams to Wagler. And it's cracked into deep left field. Down the line, it's tight to the line, it falls for a base hit. Here's a guy that lost twice to Kent State last year, and he's working on another one. Base hit to left field by Sarli. That is going to send Miklos around, and Alex scores. And that base hit to left field puts Kent State in flight here on a Saturday night against Miami. The 1-0. Swinging a bouncer off the plate near third. Charging Wagler. Throws off balance. Got him! What a play by Wagler. Not an easy play. It was like a swinging bunt halfway down the third base line. And
Coach Brookbeck was, in a lot of ways, a father figure.
Swung on and missed. He tried to hold up, but he went around for a strikeout.
I tried to be authentic in who I was.
Strike 3 called. And catch him looking. It is a 1-2-3 inning. We'll keep it.
As a freshman here.
Line to right, a base hit over the head of the first baseman, Crummy. Over to cut it off in right field is Setio, and Zaleski stays hot with a base hit.
And still a correspondent.
This bunt is a good one, pushed toward third, and no play because nobody covered. Thrust into much more playing time with the absence of Tommy Monette behind the plate, and he's going to deliver again. Base hit to left field. It bounces in. They have to play station to station on the... It's as this ball is rocketed back up the middle into center field, a base hit. Sutton scores, and Poland has an RBI with 2 down.
Pitch, swinging a line drive into right center field. That ball's going to go all the way to the wall. Zaleski around second. He'll be waved around third. He'll score. And on his way to third is Cody Cook, and he'll slide in safely with a triple for the Flashes, and Kent goes up 8-2. Part of that College World Series as he lines one right up the middle into center field. And that'll score Cook as he crosses the plate. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Williams. Curveball hit deep to left field. And this ball is gone! Boy, did that ball get out of here in a hurry, Ty.
Well, Jeff Revesz continues to sizzle. I mean, this guy is hitting everything. It's going to be very difficult for Jeff Duncan to take him out of the lineup. Now we hope that there's only one pitch left. 1-2 the count. 2 on, 2 out. 13-4 flashes in the ninth. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. And that's the ball game. It's a KSU KO over Miami for the second straight night. And the stage is set for a possible Sunday sweep. The final score of this one, Kent State 13 and Miami 4.
Absolutely, just one of those games today where we kind of beat ourselves. We had 4 errors today, gave them extra outs, and it's hard to win that day on a day like this.
Well, sometimes I think it's just a lack of focus sometimes from us, from me, myself, and us. The energy we don't bring all the time. Coach talks about we can control our attitude and our energy, and a lot of times when you make defensive errors like that, a lot of times it's just mental. And I mean, I've done it just as much as anyone else, and a lot of times it's coming to feel the ball and just
sending Honchel over toward the line. He'll make the catch on the run. Tagging is Wilson. He scores, and the
Powers did a good job keeping us off balance, especially when we had runners in scoring position as well.
he was throwing hard, harder than we've seen. They're not saying we can't hit that because we have a lot of unbelievable hitters in this team, but he was throwing hard, and once he got locked in and started getting ahead, once you get ahead in the count, then it's hard when a guy's throwing that hard and he has that good of stuff. And he had a good slider, good off speed, and pretty much the velo was kind of hurting us a little bit today.
Brian Clark was good. Like I said, unfortunately, when he was on the mound, we mishandled some bunts. And Brian's a really good pitcher, and they took advantage of us not executing on a bunt play.
Is Walsh, the pitch, swinging away, and Wilson with a towering drive to right. Setio racing back, still going back, dives onto the track, tumbling, and he caught it. Tagging and scoring on the play for the Flashes is Beckner, but what a play by Setio in right.
They're not bad ball club, and they're going to be biting and scratching, and we just gave them some free outs today, and that's what can happen. Does it irk me that we didn't sweep? Yeah, but on the other hand, we got to continue to build and keep going, and continue to get better.
The 1-0. Swung on, jerked to deep left center field. This ball's in the gap, and this ball is gone. Well, there's the first wind-aided home run, Mike. You called it. And the Flashes creep closer. It's a 5-4 game here in the 8th inning as Wagler leaves the yard over the 385 sign. And the payoff, and got him. Pulled the string, and Russo is gone. Redhawks do not add on, and Fasola and Fay keep it 5-3.
There's a lot of positives, and there's some guys stepping up. It's good knowing who our Friday, Saturday, Sunday starters are. They've done a really good job. I think our bullpen's pretty good, with Dorsch on the back end, and Timmy Fay and Johnny Fasola throwing really well, which is huge. Rabel had a good outing last night out of the bullpen as well. So I think we're feeling good on the pitching end. I think we're obviously feeling pretty good offensively. I mean, we've been swinging the bat really well, especially here in this last month. We just need to lock down our defense and just kind of minimize some of those mistakes. And I think, all in all, I think we're going in the right direction. And, I think we just need to continue to get better and better every day.